Hey, well, good afternoon, First Baptist family. It is Tuesday of Easter week, and we're going our daily devotion. We'll do a thought here in a minute from one of the things that happened on Tuesday of Passion Week so many years ago. But to become accustomed to just kind of figure out where I am. Last week was a brain teaser. Most of you had some good guesses. Mark, he knows right where I'm at off the bat. And so the best way I can describe to tell you where I was I was in the attic. If you're standing in the sanctuary next to the organ, basically I was in the attic right above there. There's a crawl space up there. There's some can lights and some things, not a lot of space. There's some old, it's hard to, there's some old backdrops from some plays and things we did. It's pretty hard to get to, and so just that's where I was. Most of you had never been there. I had no reason to ever go there. I just thought it would be pretty random place to do it today. So probably a little easier. Most of you have been here. The things in the background should give it away fairly quickly. But man, I've been enjoying doing these. I'm hoping that you're enjoying getting there. So today, one of the things that happened from Matthew's account of Passion Week is this story here from Matthew chapter 21. Early in the morning, as he was on his way back to the city, he was hungry. And seeing a fig tree by the road, he went up to it, but found nothing on it except leaves. And then he said to it, "May you never bear fruit again." And immediately the tree withered. When the disciples saw this, they were amazed. "How did the fig tree wither so quickly?" they asked. Jesus replied, "I tell you the truth. If you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to this fig tree, but you can say to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and it will be done. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." A couple thoughts from today. Even on his way to Jerusalem and the cross, Jesus still exercised his authority over everything. Now, whether the fig tree was in season or not, whether it should have had figs or not, that's not part of the thing. What happened was Jesus reminded the disciples on the way to Calvary that he still had power over everything, that he had power over this tree, and it withered up. Jesus, when he spoke into the situation, when he was showing off his power, even on the way to the death, served as a reminder that, nothing had more power than he, and at any point he could have stopped this, but his love compelled him all the way to the cross. And we know at the end of the story that the power that he had is what helped him overcome even death. And then, he uses it as an object lesson, as it always does. "I tell you the truth, if you have faith and don't doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but you can say to the mountain, 'Go throw yourself in the sea,' and it will be done." And how important that lesson on faith would have been for them. Because at the end of the week, in just a few short days, everything they have worked for, everything they believed in, will seem to have come to a crashing end. When Jesus was taken before them, when he was tried, when he was crucified, when he died on that cross, when he was put into the grave, everything that they had hoped for, dreamed in, believed in was taken from them. And it seemed like they would be in a period of time where there was nothing else for them to do. And they were going to have to rely on this faith to get them through. We'll talk about it some Sunday on what all that happened and the faith that compelled them and how Jesus never gave up on them, and he gave them a new command to do some things, and he gave them the power to do that. But even as he was on his way to Calvary, he was teaching them things they needed to know. So whatever period of life we're in, whatever stage of life we're in, we still have a purpose. We still have things to teach. We still have things to do. We have people we can share our faith journey with. We have people we can share our experiences with. We have people that we can share all kinds of things with. And secondly, we still have, no matter what stage we are in life, still have things that we can learn. I hope in this time when we are having more time to think and to do and to be, and our schedule may not be as busy, that we're taking some time to learn from God what the lesson is he has for us for not only this season, but for this week and for today and even for this hour. God, what is it you want us to learn? Man, I'm excited about Sunday and our time together. I pray that that as we're in our houses, I'm praying for you. And, just a reminder, if you need anything, please call us. We are family and we want to help one another. Hey, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you again tomorrow.